call me when you get there safely, text me when you get home okay. These are all things we might tell our friends and family members because we care about their safety. But what happens when that person forgets to call or text us? Do we drop everything and go out of our way to contact them? Or do we assume that they got to their destination safely, but they just forgot to reach out to us? Reality is, we're just humans. We're forgetful, we have busy lives, and it's just not always possible to keep track of all our friends' safety. But what if there was a way to know whether your friend got to their destination safely the moment they were supposed to get there, without you or your friend even having to lift one finger? Good afternoon, judges. My name is Anastasia.
My name is Chris.
My name is Julie.
And my name is Riley.
We're students from Queen's University in Canada,
And we have an app for that. Walkly is a mobile phone application that combines the power of smartphone technology and social media to create an interactive safety network of users looking out for one another and empowering each other to feel more comfortable in the streets. Using Walkly, walkers enter a destination and then an estimated arrival time. Then, their trusted network, such as friends or family, will be notified if they do or do not arrive on time. Walkly tracks its user's location using geolocation, a combination of Bing Maps API and the user's phone GPS. This allows the walker's trusted network to track their location and see that they're safely on their way in real time. Also, if at any time a walker feels unsafe on their journey, they can use the app to send out a distress signal with their current location to their trusted network, or they can call the police.
Walkly is targeted at students and other young adults, a marketing approach that is backed up by our research, which found that 77% of students that we surveyed would consider using a phone application that would let them know if their friends and family did not arrive to a destination on time. Walkly also has many other applications for users outside of this niche. Parents can use Walkly to see if their child made it to school on time, and mentally impaired individuals can use Walkly to maintain their independence while running daily errands.
Since we also found that over half of our respondents regularly forgot to tell their friends or family members when they got to a destination safely, we decided to make use of the geolocation technology present in smartphones today and implement an innovative automatic check-in feature that is unique to all safety apps. This feature notifies a walker's trusted network when they arrive at their destination, so that the walker doesn't have to worry about forgetting. If the walker doesn't reach their destination on time, then their trusted network is alerted with an urgent notification, letting them know that one of their friends might possibly be in danger at the moment and that they should take action. This makes Walkly a proactive safety tool, because the moment a walker's estimated arrival time is up and they haven't reached their destination, their trusted network is alerted, as opposed to potentially taking hours for their friends or family members to note the absence. What further makes Walkly the ideal safety tool is the simplicity of its user interface. It takes a user less than 20 seconds to start a journey, and once that's done, Walkly does all the work for them.
Walkly's proactive approach to safety makes it the most effective personal safety tool. Our competitors, like KiteString or Mr. Gabriel, require constant manual interaction from their users. When a timer runs out, they have to click a button to show that they're safe. But if they forget or they're unable to do so, their friends won't know. So Walkly fixes that with our automatic check-in feature. When users enter a location and a time they think it'll take for them to get there, and if they don't reach that location when the timer's out, then their friends and family get alerted. Other apps, like Circle of Six, require users to press a button to show that they're in danger. But if they're actually in danger and can't press the button, no help will arrive. So Walkly uses our geolocation, and if they haven't made it there in time, we let their friends and family know.
So you're probably getting a little bit tired listening to us talk about how amazing Walkly is, so we thought that we would show you so that you could see it for yourselves. So using Walkly, so this is the first screen that a user will see when they open up the Walkly application. They can start a journey by hitting the Start Journey button. They can then enter a destination. So since we're in Seattle, we're going to use a Seattle-based address that you guys might know. And they can then set an estimated arrival time. Once they start a journey, their trusted network will get a background notification letting them know that one of their friends is currently on a journey. Should the walker ever feel unsafe during the journey, they can tap the emergency button, which will send an urgent notification to their network, letting them know that one of their friends is feeling unsafe at the moment. Once the walker reaches their destination, the app automatically checks the walker in and lets the trusted network know that they've arrived safely, so the walker doesn't have to worry about forgetting. Alternatively, the walker can also end the journey manually by hitting the End Journey button. Since Walkly only sends very urgent notifications to a user's phone screen using push notifications, we've also made a Notifications tab that shows all notifications, including non-urgent notifications, such as when a user starts or ends a journey as well.
Now, since Walkly is a personal safety tool, our users' privacy and security were our top concerns when designing the app. The last thing we wanted was to accidentally invent a custom-made stalking tool. Now, for this reason, we authenticate all of our users' identities by having them log in with their Facebook accounts. This only makes sense as the vast majority of our users will already have Facebook accounts set up, and Facebook is a company reputed for taking its users' privacy and identity issues very seriously. Also, Walkly uses encryption to protect its users' data, so even if their web requests to our servers are intercepted while they're on a journey, any intruder would not be able to make any use of the stolen information.
Our go-to-market strategy is to have Walkly available for downloads for all major phone platforms, including iOS, Android, and Windows Phone by the end of the summer. We first plan to launch in Queen's University and then expand to other universities, larger Canadian metropolitan areas, the rest of Canada, and then the world. Specifically, our first big marketing push will be during University Orientation Week, when many students are away from home for the first time. Walkly will be marketed as a valuable safety tool to use throughout their university careers and onwards. Additionally, we plan to hire campus ambassadors to promote Walkly on social media, a very natural marketing tool for us as Walkly is a social safety tool.
Due to Walkly's social interactive nature and marketing approach, we predict an exponential growth in user base over the first 4 years of our business. Following our official product launch this upcoming September, we anticipate gaining approximately 2,000 users by year-end 2015. Now, following this, we expect to expand our user base to 50,000 by year-end 2016. Now, this is a very reasonable projection, as it requires each user to add only about 25 more of their friends to use the app with them. Compare that to most university students are connected to well upwards of 500 people on social media. Now, continuing with these trends and following additional product launches on university campuses and major metropolitan areas, we anticipate gaining 250,000 users by year-end 2017, and finally expanding our customer base to 1 million by year-end 2018.
Because we really value our user safety, Walkly will be available to download for all users completely free of charge. However, we do plan to display small location-based advertisements and provide users with the option to pay $5 a year to hide these ads. Assuming that 75% of users will open the app per day and 25% of users will opt for the ad block feature, we've calculated our projected revenue and costs over the next few years. The green line represents our revenue and is the sum of our ad revenue and the revenue we expect to get from users purchasing the ad block feature, and the red line represents our most significant operating cost, which is the cost of server space. Based on these numbers, we've also calculated our projected profit. Following our product launch in September, we expect to operate at a loss of about $800 at the end of 2015. But as Walkly grows and our ad revenue exceeds our costs, we expect to increase our profit to $20,000 a year in 2016, $90,000 by the end of 2017, and reach an overall profit of $360,000 at the end of 2018.
Now, to make the Walkly experience even more exceptional in the future, we plan on implementing several exciting features. Firstly, to reduce false alarm calls, walkers will be notified when they have less than 5 minutes remaining on a journey. Also, should a walker lose internet access at any point during their journey, we plan to have Walkly automatically switch modes and send out all future notifications to the walker's network via SMS. Also, to increase Walkly's accessibility, we will integrate with voice activation technologies on the user's phone. Further, to facilitate in-app communication between groups of users concerning, for example, a mutual friend's safety, we will partner with third-party messaging platforms such as WhatsApp. We will also integrate with wearable technologies such as the Microsoft Band and Apple Watch. And finally, we will apply in the near future for a BizSpark grant to vastly reduce our server costs.
We believe that our strong go-to-market strategy, the social nature of Walkly, and our innovative use of smartphone technology will make Walkly a really successful application. We envision a connected network of users looking out for one another. You take care of your friends wherever they are, and they take care of you. So whatever your reason for wanting your friends or family members with you when you're walking somewhere,
Walkly will be there for you. Killed it. Killed it.